Up next, we got Slush Puppet in the pit. We're here, we're back, it's a Power Hour, and we got it. Like, look at that's a very nice shot. A couple of guys from Slush Puppet in the pit. Guys, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Now, did you just sign the deal with Anthem, or what?
Actually, it's been about 2.5 months now.
Yeah?
We've been signed to him. We'd done an all-ages show down at Rock&RollHeaven that Ray Daniels had come down to.
What, he left the house?
Yeah.
He went out?
Yeah.
With all his money, he even left the house?
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't believe that. Really? So he went and saw you and said, I got to sign this band. What took so long? Because you guys have been playing around for quite a while.
Well, actually, we've been around for quite a while. We hadn't been playing for quite a while. The band's been together now for about 2.5, 3 years, and we spent a lot of time behind the scenes and just getting ourselves prepared for what we knew would be in store for us, and basically came out and went for it.
Well, but you know, you're one of those bands that was very self-promoted and very, and there's nothing, there's no negative to that. That's very important, I think. I mean, all the bands do it in Los Angeles. They have to do it to be noticed. Where did you, how did you guys get the energy to put the records together, to sell the T-shirts, to do all that kind of thing? Because I think you should be applauded for that.
Just from wanting to be a rock band. If you want to make it successful in this sort of city, where a lot of people talk negatively about metal bands, you really have to push a little harder and really get out there and make sure that people find out where the band's coming from, where they're going to be playing, what they've been doing, and what hopefully their future is going to be. So that you really got to push hard. It's just hunger, I guess. You
just wanted it badly enough.
Didn't you guys have an EP, like a cassette thing,
demo tape,
available at the gigs?
Yeah, we had a demo tape that we put together about 2 years ago, and we sold it at our shows. Basically, the response to the sales, or the sales in respect to the response, was very good. So we decided to go through Meat magazine. Found out how much it would would entail as far as trying to get it sold through the magazine, and we've been getting great response. We've sold over 2,000 copies.
Well, which is great.
Which is terrific. Yeah, I mean it's been remarkable. It's extremely remarkable.
Now, what's the next step? I mean, you signed the deal with SRO. Of course, SRO manages Rush. They manage Gowan. Right. They've had a lot of different bands go through in the past. So is this a management deal as well as a deal with as far as SRO goes, plus a release on Anthem Records?
At the moment, we are shopping for a deal, hopefully stateside. But we're currently looking for producers, writing a lot of songs, basically gearing up and getting ready to do the album.
The album is definitely coming out. We don't have any details as to what label we'll be signed to in the States or internationally. As far as I know, I think it'll be out on Anthem and distributed through CBS or Sony Music now.
Here in Canada, yeah.
But as far as details goes, right now, all we're gearing ourselves for is doing pre-production for the album, which will be out hopefully by the end of the year.
Have you got any songs written or strictly?
Oh yeah.
We have a big library of songs.
Yeah, we just took out about a month and a half of out of our schedule just to go back and start tightening up the songs that we are preparing for the album.
Okay, so what's the next step? I mean, have you picked a producer? Who are you thinking about, or who are you looking at?
There's some names that have been thrown around, and basically we have one that is extremely interested in doing it, and we'd be very happy with the person if it were to come true. But you know, if you want to drop the name, you go drop the name. It'd be your fault.
Like Ray being with Rush. One of his first choices was Terry Brown, because he's already in the organization. So he's happy with the band. He likes the band. I think he'd be interested in doing the album, but we're still keeping our ears open, looking around, and it's still in the early stages. So.
Not to say that we would be very pleased to work with Terry Brown, because I mean we know we'd have a killer sounding album with Terry Brown, and he saw us at the Opera House and was, from what I understand, very happy with us.
Right on. How'd the video come about that we're going to show? Is for us, what's the song? Slow Down?
Slow Down. We got so much fan mail from across Canada through our demo tape that we sold through Meat magazine that kids were saying, well, we want to see your video, we want to see your video. And we were saying, well, you're supposed to hold off till you get an album out and then put the video out. Yeah. So basically we just kind of thought, well, let's try and put something together for the kids to see, and so they can check us out.
Yeah, we can get a lot of mail.
The faces.
A lot of mail from across Canada and some in the States saying, basically we'd love to see the band, but we can't because we're underage. And, how can we see the band? And at the same time, we were thinking about the next step for us if things didn't work out with just a demo. And we figured, well, the best way to show people what we're all about is to put it on video. So in essence, it was a video demo which we've now decided to release primarily so that people can see what we're all about. And we didn't want to go, over budget with it. Not that we have a budget to go over with, but we just wanted to basically show the people where we were at this point in time. And I think it's a very good depiction of what Slash Puppets is all about at this stage in the game.
Well, have you had the opportunity to play much across the country other than the Toronto area? Like, have you been out to Edmonton or Vancouver?
Mostly Southern Ontario dates, okay, and basically it's just now starting to pick up. We're starting to get some feedback from people from out of town. We've had offers from places like Montreal, and so on and so forth. That
well, let's segue to that because you're going to be playing Montreal, aren't you?
Yes, Spass Street.
Hang on a sec. I got the dates here, boys. We're going to be at Montreal. Can I pick this up now, or do you want me to bother doing that?
Dan is now picking up the monitor.
I'm doing it anyway. Because I want to do this shot.
Television.
Okay, so here's what we're doing. May 3rd, which is tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night.
Yep.
We're going to be at Roadies, which used to be NTEX. Rock&RollHeaven on May 11th. Hot Rocks in Brampton on May 17th. And in Montreal's Backstreet on May 24th. Now, just describe the live series of events, the live program. If I were to go out and see the band live, what am I going to see?
A nice, big, energetic show, great light show. Basically, nice, good, raw rock. And the kids have always gotten off on it every time we play.
5 guys having a great time on stage.
Yeah, very basic, very honest. No,
a lot of sweat.
No posing, none of this crap, just
out having a good time.
Straightforward rock.
Okay, well, good luck. I hope you guys get together for a record when you come back when the record's done and the video's done. We should mention who did this video too. It's a guy who works in this building.
Yep, Todd Southgate.
Todd Southgate did the video. And do me a favor. Use this camera over here. I'm going to be the floor director for a minute because we don't have one. Hey. And use this camera. Is this the camera you want? Yeah. Introduce the video. You want a 2-shot here? There you go. Introduce the video.
Okay, this one goes out to everybody across Canada who hasn't been able to see the band. This is a song called Slow Down.
On Much Music.
Slash Puppet.